Marvel's first TV special, Assembling a Universe, is coming out on March 18th. So in honor of that, today I'm going to take a look at what exactly are Marvel's phases 1, 2, and 3.
And it was a redemption for him in the same way that Tony was in many ways.
Marvel's Assembling a Universe, March 18th on ABC.
Let's start with Marvel's original films. Phase 1. Marvel Studios wanted to bring the Avengers to the big screen in a cinematic universe, but they didn't have the rights to X-Men, Spider-Man, or Fantastic Four, so they had to work with material that only comic book fans really knew. However, they still persevered. Marvel Studios started off in 2008 with one of their biggest hits, Iron Man, followed up very quickly by The Incredible Hulk 1 month later. Iron Man was a critical success, earning around $585 million worldwide. The Incredible Hulk wasn't as successful, making circa $263 million worldwide. And while nearly everyone loved Iron Man, The Incredible Hulk received mixed, if not bad, reviews from most people. However, because of the success of Iron Man, Marvel made a sequel to it before releasing a new heroes film, and Iron Man 2 came out in 2010. It was more successful than the first, with $623 million worldwide, but it wasn't as good as the first. Despite it having some solid action scenes, it has too many plot holes, and at most times the plot is very boring. The next year, Marvel released Thor and Captain America the First Avenger, the last films leading up to the Avengers. Both films were very good and did reasonably well at the box office. However, all these characters came together in the final piece of Phase 1, 2012's The Avengers. The ultimate superhero movie, and, in my opinion, the best Marvel film ever. It also crossed the $1 billion mark, and became the third highest grossing film of all time. And so concluded Marvel's Phase 1. Marvel started Phase 2 on May 3rd, 2013, with the release of Iron Man 3, another $1 billion maker. It received pretty good reviews, but people were upset about the misuse of the Mandarin character. The next Phase 2 film came out in November, with the next sequel, Thor: The Dark World, a film that did pretty well at the box office and lived up to the original. And now, to the future. Captain America the Winter Soldier is hitting theaters on April 4th. It will most likely be really good, and supposedly the film will most affect Avengers Age of Ultron. Next is Guardians of the Galaxy. Coming out in April, the first original film series Marvel has tried since Iron Man. It's also going to a frontier barely seen in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, space. And the final film in Phase 2 hits theaters in summer 2015, the sequel to the Avengers, titled Avengers Age of Ultron, in which the Avengers will be joined by Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, and maybe the Guardians. It will definitely make more than $1 billion, possibly even $2 billion. And then, Phase 3. We only know about 2 films for sure for Phase 3. Ant-Man, coming out July 17th, 2015, and Captain America 3, most likely coming out May 6th, 2016, going up against DC's powerhouse Batman vs. Superman. Avengers 3 will also most likely be in this phase. Other films that will most likely appear in Phase 3 are Thor 3, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and Ms. Marvel. Well, that is what Marvel's Phases 1, 2, and 3 look like. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.